There's nothing wrong with Detroit. Detroit is getting better by the day.
I don't know about that, Ollie.
No, we're not
I
talking
don't
about the crime.
know
I'm
about
not talking
that.
about the crime.
Okay.
I'm not talking. I can't take the crime and say that this is what defines Detroit.
No. Hello.
Detroit is getting better by the day.
How? I want to talk to you about that.
I'ma
Dear.
tell you.
You going to have to tell
I'm
me
gonna
this.
tell you.
You mean as in growth?
As not, as in growth as economic
All right.
from the economic standpoint.
Yeah.
What you doing today?
Yes.
Somebody said, "Speak, brother."
Who?
This is Tasha.
Give me 1 second.
We got a caller.
We got a caller?
We got a
What's her
caller.
Caller, go ahead.
Who's that?
Jamie.
Yeah. I think that guy over there, he's really attractive. I was wondering, is he single? Really like to see a guy like that. Just long term, he's really nice.
I'm
What
sorry.
you talking
Is he
about? Say it one more
flirting?
time. I'm sorry.
He flirting.
He flirting with you?
What?
Go ahead, caller.
Who you flirting with, caller?
Shooting
He
his
better not
shot.
be flirting with me.
He's shooting his shot.
Yeah, you, yeah.
Oh, you should have shot with Jeanette.
What did he say?
He said
Yeah,
you
yeah,
attractive.
exactly.
Oh, so she's attractive.
Thank you.
Are you going to buy her dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to.
You
So
got me blushing.
you got to. Hold on. We didn't. You don't want to be fixed up?
Hey, we're going to have a...
Look how she looking at me.
All right, caller.
He's
Thank
so
you, caller.
sweet. Thank you so much.
Damn,
First,
Jeanette.
I thought you took my
All
fist.
right. He better not be talking about me.
Hey.
Oh,
Well,
my
damn,
God.
Jeanette.
What?
You're a hottie. We got him calling in to find out if he's
He asked, was I single?
What kind of show we running now?
Exactly.
That's a good question.
And you
Are
was just
single?
talking to him, so you didn't hear that?
All right, let's get back on topic though.
Hey.
Ollie, how's Detroit
Freedom of
coming back?
speech.
Because I get tired of
Yeah.
people telling me
We
that.
got to say this, man.
I see it coming
First
back
of all,
myself.
the pertinent question is Detroit coming back? Is Detroit back? When we look at it from the perspective of what they're doing from downtown trickling into the inner cities, Detroit is coming back.
What's trickling to the inner cities, Ollie?
A
You
lot.
got businesses opening up in the inner city. You got houses being torn down, the blight. You got houses being rebuilt. You got people buying up the property in Detroit and investing in the property in Detroit.
It is.
Here's the problem in Detroit. The problem are the crime. The crime is what the problem is in Detroit. Nothing else. Detroit is coming back. Economically, it's coming back.
Yes.
A lot of people are coming back, and I say with respect to the 4205 alone, if you come from Gratiot and 8 Mile going toward downtown, majority of all the vacant buildings now become occupied. You have people investing and putting businesses back in the community.
Yeah, I
so you
see
have
a
more
lot
people.
of it.
You have more people now. I have to tell you.
Go ahead,
you got more
caller.
people now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Hey guys, how y'all doing today?
All
Okay.
right.
You're not here to flirt, are you?
I'm sorry.
You're not here to flirt, are
What's your
you?
name?
Well, no, but
Thank
my name's Ron. My
Okay.
name's Ron. I'm here in Detroit. I did have a question for the pretty lady sitting in the middle. if that's
See, this
okay.
is a.
Let him ask his question.
Go ahead.
Could I ask you a question?
Yes.
How many fingers?
Oh, hang up on him. Hang up on him.
What?
Why? I
You
just
gotta
wanna-
How many fingers? Hang up on him.
Wow.
How many fingers?
He being nasty.
He being nasty.
Is he?
I know he
He's
was.
being nasty.
Wow.
We're talking about
What is
So
serious
the deal
stuff.
here?
Detroit is coming back, man.
Oh my
And
God.
it's going to take for more citizens to get involved in order to quell that crime rate out there. That's the problem in Detroit
Ask
right
them
now.
from now on what they want to talk about.
So,
He
you
did
know,
say something.
so that's the thing. Detroit is coming back.
Ollie, I don't believe that.
Detroit, you got this.
Ollie,
you
I
got
don't
to look
believe
at-
that.
It's coming
I
back.
believe
Fitz.
it.
I think, listen, I think you on one of them rainbow tours again.
It's coming back.
Where is it coming back at?
You know
Exactly
what?
where?
I'ma say
Besides
this.
downtown.
I'ma
It's
say
it's
It's
this.
not
trickling
just
into the
downtown.
cities. It's not
It's
just
not
downtown.
just
We got
No.
Flexing Gate. We got Flexing Gate in
Hey,
the
you see the
city.
new factory they're building directly next to
Okay, that's
Flexing Gate?
Flexing Gate.
They built
That's
a
in
new
that
one
section
right
right
now.
there. That's in that section.
Even on Connors,
They-
right off of Connors, they
They
building
building factories.
Chrysler, that's always been their problem.
You know
They
what?
have been in East English Village. They have been tearing down homes, now rebuilding these, salvaging these nice homes. Yes, exactly. They are coming back, and they have.
Okay,
been
y'all say
doing this
financially it's coming back.
Economically.
But economically it's coming back. Okay, I'll give you that. But that ain't gonna bring Detroit all the way back until you fix the crime.
It's not going to be all the way back, but
You
it's
can
making
never
better. It's
fix-
getting better.
well, you can-
But
I don't know about it's
Crime
getting better.
situation is a different thing.
Economically, I'm excluding the crime.
Okay.
Crime is worse.
It's gonna
Crime
be
is
everywhere.
crazy. Crime
Okay.
is every day. But you got to
And
look
it's
at who's committing
everywhere.
all these crimes. What type of crimes are being committed? You know what I'm saying? So that's something. That's a situation that takes place inside your home. I always say this: if you know who out there doing stupid stuff and you support and aid them in that stupid stuff, then you're a part of the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we
It's just
can
that-
talk about that part. We already know that's the problem.
That happens every
But
day.
if you can't fix the crime, I don't care what city you live in.
can fix
it's
the
not.
crime?
No, listen, if you can't, that's what I'm saying. If you
They put
can't
it on
fix
Chief
the,
Craig. That's not his job.
if you can't fix the crime, the city can't come back.
I think that they need
Not
to be.
true.
I'm going to say this, and it's just me and my take. When it comes to crime and those that are committing these stupid crimes,
Mhm.
like there's no recourse.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the crimes are being committed between the ages of 16 to 33 years old.
Okay, I get all that.
Those are the mindsets you got to tap into.
Yeah.
You got to. It's like you got to pull a force in right now in order to just go sweep and comb. You know what I'm saying? In order to
Ali,
clean up and rid.
Here's my
that
point on the
particular-
crime and your financial. I don't care how financial Detroit comes back. People aren't going to come back to the crime though.
Don't nobody want to come back to the crime.
So how can Detroit be coming back if people are
But
leaving
they
by the
have
drove?
been-
People
they
are
have
still
been
investing
coming,
in those
and they
areas.
You
have
want to know
been
who's
coming
investing
back.
in those areas?
A lot of people from out of state.
A lot of people from out of state. Are the Detroiters, the people in Detroit investing in
The people
Detroit?
in Detroit don't
Are
want to invest in
leaving.
Detroit because they
Cause-
can't see the worth in Detroit. So
Some,
they allow other people
I've
to come up in
seen
and buy up
Detroit
Detroit.
people investing in Detroit also.
It's not by the droves though.
They don't let everybody else from all over the other places
So
come
now
up.
we're making excuses.
No, it's not an excuse. People from other places have bought up the majority of the property within the city of Detroit.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
See, some
that-
people just don't want to see the good out here in Detroit and what's been going on and what is.
Listen,
I'm talking about the comeback
I
though.
wanna
It's
say-
coming.
I'm
I feel
questioning
like
the
it's coming
comeback.
back.
We need to table this one and have a good discussion about
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna need a little more
Yeah,
time.
we don't need time on this
We're
because
gonna bring
that's
somebody in.
I'm
But
questioning
I-
the comeback.
What I
bring
want to
somebody
say
in from the
about the
city.
comeback of Detroit is, I hate that they put a lot of negativity on Detroit.
Yeah, me
Yes.
too.
You know,
Mhm.
yeah, it's a big city, and yes, you know, you might see more things than you will in other counties, which you may not. You know, it
Yeah.
might be just stuff that they don't report.
Mhm.
But
And
just getting around like
That's
I
They
true.
can
do,
report it faster.
getting
in Detroit.
around like I. You've
That's
been in
true.
the correction facility,
Mhm.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everybody didn't come from Detroit.
That's true.
Right.
They came from all over.
That's true.
So therefore, it's a lot of things going on.
Their courts
And I
are
bounced
busy
around
just like
Yes.
ours.
prison,
Yes.
so I met a lot of people
Yes.
from a lot of different places.
That's true.
And some
Right.
places you never even heard of, but
And,
still
and,
stuff
and,
happens.
and it was not a lot of people coming from
Yes.
Detroit.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so therefore things, it's problems everywhere.
Everywhere.
No, I have no
Yeah.
issue with
But
that.
Everywhere.
I hate when that they just put it on
They-
Detroit
they-
like,
Yeah.
Detroit is a mess.
Yeah.
I hate that. You know?
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, yes, things definitely
yeah.
happen.
You know, I mean, okay, we in East Point, we gotta watch ourselves.
Yeah.
We in Roseville, we gotta watch ourselves.
Gotta watch yourself
you
now.
know, you gotta watch yourself wherever you go.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Right.
That's right.
You know, you
But
gotta
like I
be
said,
cautious.
I just questioning the comeback. That's all I'm questioning. Until we as black folks move back into Detroit, I don't see no
But y'all keep
comeback.
talking about a comeback.
It's-
A comeback
I got a
to
nice
what?
one.
That's
Comeback-
what
comeback to what?
that's what he said. It's
Just out of
comeback
curiosity, comeback to what?
Exactly.
to the peace
what?
I
that
didn't-
Detroit was.
Wait,
Detroit
I
ever
love it.
peaceful,
Wait.
I love where I'm at.
or the structure of
Actually.
Detroit. Us going to schools in Detroit, the schools opening,
Listen,
we
schools
walking our
definitely
kids
could be
down.
Nothing's ever going to be the same.
Okay.
Schools, no,
Let's just
it's
get
not
that out
going
here.
exactly.
Nothing's
They
ever
Never-
been
gonna
said it was
no,
going to take
no,
at least
no.
20 years.
Just
before
make the
Detroit
best
came
of it.
back.
Come back to
Try
what?
to.
Dave
Come back
Bing,
to
was
what?
in
Dave
office?
Bing,
Come
when
back
he was
to
in
what?
office, said it was going to take at least 20 years for Detroit to get back to where
Come
it
back to what? Where
It's
was
not,
it?
it's
Where
not
was
going to
it,
be
really?
the same.
was. From his standpoint, I think he was talking about the housing situation. And what he spoke about was the inner city, building up the inner city. He wasn't talking about the downtown when he made that comment. Now, somebody could probably do the research when Dave Bing said that. He was talking about it was going to take at least 20 years before the inner city is built back.
Dave Bing was in office when? What year?
Early twos.
The early twos?
Yeah.
And this is 20 years.
He said it was going to take 20 years before the inner city came back.
Before the inner city comes back.
Yes.
I don't see us walking up and down the street no more.
I mean,
I don't see that no more.
I really don't see that happening nowhere.
I don't see that no more.
I don't see,
I don't
that
see
happening
us
nowhere.
riding our bikes up and down the street, having a good
I
time.
don't even see that in the suburbs. Though. So,
I get it in my complex. I got kids running around everywhere in my complex.
man, these
So-
kids nowadays, they really don't play outside.
The kids in my complex.
Not listening to video games.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying though. I mean,
A lot of kids
the
run
comfort.
outside.
We had a comfort level in Detroit when we were growing up.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
it was
did.
more.
Going to
It's
catering,
not as
we had a
safe no
comfort.
more.
We had a comfort level.
Anywhere around that area.
Right.
It's
We
not
had a
as
comfort
safe
level.
as it used
So
to be.
But that's
when they said
Yeah, that's
said
everywhere.
when Detroit comes back, is that comfort level gonna come back?
That's on. That's
They would
how.
hope.
We would hope, but will that comfort level come back? We walked to school. We stopped at Coney Island.
I don't
Grass
have-
on
I
the
don't
level.
think it's.
I don't have that
I don't
comfort
think.
level
Nah,
anywhere.
I
You
don't
don't
have
have
that
comfort
comfort. I
level.
I
don't
can't go to
either.
Clarkston and walk.
I don't-
the
me
streets
neither.
of
You're a black
Clarkston
guy.
and
Me
stuff
neither.
You're a
like
black guy.
I don't
You
feel-
don't supposed to be out there
I don't
walking
feel
the
the
block.
same. I feel the same way. I don't
I'm
like.
just saying.
I'm not just gonna
Right.
walk
talking- when I-
anywhere if I'm in Detroit
When
or
people
out
say-
here in Roseville. I'm
When
not gonna
people
do
say
that.
Detroit is on its way back, I look at the comfort level of people and what we were. You can't even park your car in the driveway no more without somebody snatching it out of the driveway. The comfort level. You walk your kids riding up and down the street without somebody snatching them up. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the comfort level.
I got that.
You know, is the comfort level gonna
I
come
think
back?
that's gonna change when we as a people decide to wake up and say, man, I'm tired of you doing dumb stuff.
Okay.